started actually in the before this call. So not completely. Yes, yes, yeah.
Yeah, looks like they've already imported TensorFlow as per this one.
Actually, no, this is just a testing. That didn't. We are not using this one actually. So no, you can ignore the codes. I will. We will just go through the template. Yeah. Okay, so the first one is the data acquisition, and for the IMDB they have mentioned one link right here. They have mentioned IMDB movie link. So if I go there, it's coming to this location,
Correct.
right? So here they have the
Wait.
imported something, and is the URL. So maybe we can copy this and let's try. But copying this one, is it allowed? I don't know how to go forward on
Yeah, I think there's no. Maybe the name that we use can be a little bit different.
that.
Uh,
Yeah.
the 10 or even the order of it. Just in case they're now this semester they're talking a lot about this what do we call it that plagiarism.
Mm-hmm.
So
So we can
maybe
straight away use it, but something has to be done. Yeah. So it's a
yeah.
first one is imported the libraries which is not required in the collab, I think. And the second one is the code to convert the
Actually,
yeah.
it is if you can please go to the link that you're getting right. I am getting a different link.
Oh
If
really?
you go to assignment one and select,
Okay, let me click. Maybe I didn't click this one.
yeah, that's fine. So take your catalog.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
this is okay.
this one. Yeah, right. Okay.
Here the code actually.
Okay, so this is the one that they have sent us to. Uh,
Fine. Where do we download this data set?
so it's where's the code? Home page. So show examples.
Yeah.
So this link just mentioned that 50,000 are there, 25,000 for training and 25 for the testing.
True.
And
But
but somehow I got this link, which is using the IMDb for.
it's amazing actually. You can
Huh?
go through a tutorial on what we should try.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, that's actually very helpful. This link, these tutorials.
Yeah, yeah. So somehow I got this one. I'm not sure. Did I search for it or from some place I got this one. And it's
Okay.
having the. I think most of the codes are there. If you see on the left side. Okay, let's go to the Colab. So there is one option run in Colab. Let me share this on this chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've shared it in the Teams chat. So if you see there, on the details are mentioned here. Test classification, sentiment analysis, download and explore the dataset, load the dataset, prepare the dataset for training, configure the dataset for performance. So if you go to our assignment requirement is the template here. Data acquisition into suitable, convert it to suitable for deep learning. Then you write the observations, size, type, what are you classifying. Then the data preparation, remove duplicate, remove data inconsistency, encode categorical data, normalize feature engineering, identify data target variables, split into training and testing, pre-processing, report, encode. And then here they have create the model, loss function and optimizer, train the model, evaluate, create a plot of accuracy. So in our this one also they have mentioned model building, activation, add dense layers, ReLU, sigmoid, softmax, activation. So it's I think most of the things are there already, right?
They're very clear, very specific on what exactly you should use.
Yeah. Train the model, configure the training, complete the categorical C, loss and entry accuracy, compile. So I'm not sure if there's anything to change over here. Sentiment is loading. We can do the loading in the similar ways. Okay.
Loading can be seen.
Yeah. Validation split. But if you go to the link, this is a link given by the bits.
Mm-hmm.
But how will you, how can you understand this one?
Yeah, to download this, I think we need to. They have given one link.
Oh, they have given some Python codes also from here, source code.
Oh, interesting.
What is this?
Download URL they mentioned.
Okay, the same one, yeah. Oh, they have mentioned this is okay. This is the source code of the whole thing. We cannot. We just need to use the functions only. We cannot use this one. This is the source code of the functions inside the keras maybe.
Right.
It's no use.
Download this data set.
So many papers are there, I don't think. Okay, so different data sets available for the IMDB.
Yeah, but there's no clear download button. I went from the source code. I took this link. That TaskGZ link is there, right? I copy pasted in our chat there, in the chat over here.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not very clear exactly how to download. Like in Calculus, there's just one button called download, right? That's
Yeah.
one bit.
Yeah. So is this the same like this?
Yeah, something from here only downloaded. You click that source code and show, right? So same place I just clicked. Here, right? It's exact thing that where that particular other link which you shared, right? It's downloading this exact same link. Right?
This one right now. This one.
Data supplement ACL IMDB. You want to send it in the chat, in the chats Teams chat. I'll send it. It immediately starts downloading it.
It's downloading this.
Yeah, that's it.
But this way we cannot use. We have to use this. This is a link for that, or stand for. This is the same, right? Okay.
And then
The download sentiment MTB one tar. Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, this we have to use this one to download maybe. You got it from here, huh?
in that source code which you showed, right? From there I took it. So in the source code, if you see the first line is showing that source
Okay.
URL equal to source. So
Download
download
URL.
URL
Yeah.
from there. Next to this one, they're just showing like that's some splits API to basically get subset of the API, I suppose. Yeah, that split API link next to version, they're showing that instead of download link, which is weird.
Split test trend. Yeah.
But maybe they expect us to use that, not download it locally and utilize it, but rather to take it from, to write it the way that it'll download from that link. It'll use the splits API or something and then download. But we can see that later. First, you can see how the data looks like.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe you want to share the screen?
Sure. And it's still extracting it.
Okay. But for IMDB, I couldn't find anything you can do direct because of this tar in because this is having this text file, no?
No, it is
So it's
zip. It's basically
yeah.
like archived.
Yeah.
It's like
So there's no direct way to get it, but here what they have done is they have like from the URL they have downloaded to a directory, and from directory they have extracted it automatically,
right.
and they are reading the files one by one.
Yeah, I think same thing they expect us to do in the code as well. Right now we are downloading from that link, but similarly we'll have to download using that get file utility and then do this next steps, because they might not have it this particular file at a certain location. They'll expect us to download it and run it. So the code will be like standalone. You'll not expect a file to be there present.
No, I think it's mentioned there something. Download into that. Yeah, it's not mentioned anything. Okay. So I saw from 2-3 places you cannot do it direct, but if you go for the images, they have the option to directly load the remote link into the dataset. Here we can use this codes, I guess.
Yeah, we can just use the same one.
Yeah, and we can go with that.
Looks like there's like thousands of text files.
Yeah, it will be 50,000, I guess.
Right.
For each what you say, the sentiment or each row, right?
Right,
It is
right.
as one text file. Yeah.
Okay, got. Earlier, generally used to have only CSV files last semester. It's more deep learning is lot more data.
Sorry, what?
Like last semester, we just used to have CSV file, right? More simpler files. One file we load and we can do everything in that. But yeah.
Yes. So maybe we have to change this variable names or something.
True. Variable names we surely have to change. Otherwise, it'll just show up straightforward. It'll show up in the pages and check if we run it.
Yeah, at least this is a folder name.
Right.
Right now, let's try to work it out. And so here let's download extract. So here we already they have mentioned convert the raw into a suitable for data set. So is it ready for the data set? Data set directory is there. It's not yet ready. Okay. I think we can do it later. This should we do or?
Do you want to go to Kaggle and see for similar data set and just let's walk through the process, what they have done.
Actually, they have mentioned the TensorFlow data set. I mean, in this link, right? TensorFlow, right?
Right.
So I don't know. Is it allowed to use Kaggle?
No, Kaggle just for reference, for our reference. They say like what to import and how to download it.
You
and
have
what are the
have
pre-processing.
yeah, okay. Have you checked it something in the Kaggle, because we already have those things here in this.
Is it? Okay. So you're saying in the examples itself, it is reference is there.
Yeah, so in this TensorFlow website itself, we got this notebook. This notebook is from the TensorFlow. Yeah, it's having
Okay,
all the
okay.
details. Yeah, but I am not sure this is the correct one or not. That's what we are trying to find.
Okay. So this is the one you pinged.
Yeah, this is what I shared there. So just let's go through this and find, is this the correct one that what we need, or is it different?
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Manoj, just one thing. Can you go to train the model, because they are asking us to use SGD, right? If we
Training,
can
yeah.
see that is there in the train the model, which model they have used.
That we can change, right? Whatever we want.
Yeah.
But we will get.
Yeah, can. But just one thing I wanted to check. They're using which one? Just evaluate the model, train the model history dot fit, optimizer.
Cross entropy, Adam.
This is binary dot cross. This is loss function and optimizer. Can you just scroll up a little bit? Here they are creating the model, right? They're using Keras TF, TensorFlow they are using. Okay.
Where is it?
TF na model is equal to TF dot Keras dot sequential. So
Yeah.
here they are creating model with so basically they are not fitting, they are creating an instance over here of the model. And then they are calling it later. Fine, then they're using some other model. It's okay, yeah, you can continue what you were doing.
So we are not supposed to use that, or what?
In the assignment, in the where they had written right steps, they have asked us to use STD. Do not use CNN or RNN, and go down
So if you see here, sequential model building.
with activation using soft. Just scroll down. I read somewhere they asked STD.
Yeah, train the model for total time 20 hours. Train the model. This is STD. This one. So yeah, so this one is sequential model building, and STD is here with cross train the model with cross validation.
Yeah, so this is the cross validation. We can add cross validation thing when we train the model.
So it's one more time you are doing the training using SDD, or is it?
The cross validation is that whichever model you run, right, in that you do cross validation, in which it takes training and testing data is created, right? So it shuffles your training data and then it averages out the result. So that is cross validation. I mean, if for any model that you run, model A, in the entire set of maybe you have a sample size of 10, of suppose 1000, and you have 700 as training data and 300 as testing data. So in the 700 data, so it'll reshuffle again and again and then build the model to check which model is fitting properly. So that is an additional step, cross validation.
Oh, okay. But that is not included in this template of
No,
TensorFlow.
no. Go to evaluate the model. Here, I don't think. See, here they have used basic codes to run the model. That is why I was saying if we can take Kaggle, because Kaggle will have exact approach to fit the model. Here, what you will have, they will give you just basic, mm, data code that you need to run. Maybe, for instance, to check loss, use loss, accuracy, use accuracy. But combination of model with cross validation and all these things are different techniques to build the model, which will be in Kaggle, not over here.
Okay, okay, yeah. So we have to go to Kaggle for this.
Yeah, actually, we were exploring. Actually, Sudhanshu had pulled some Kaggle notebooks. So if we can see that, it will also help. It'll
Okay,
help.
fine. Can I will stop the sharing, so can you can share the screen. So then show.
Yeah, actually, I have put it in the chat box itself.
Okay. Yeah, fine. So this one, first one.
Uh,
You can open the first one, then pre-processing and data cleaning. You'll just have to open and explore. Okay, well, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah, just show the import part now. 1 minute. You'll get to know what. See SGD. Uh, see. 1 minute, 1 minute. Go scroll up now. Scroll up, scroll up. See, they have imported SGD classifier. In the notebook by bits, they had written SGD, right? Use SGD.
Yeah.
Okay, see, they have SGD classifier over here.
Yeah.
Uh, 1 minute, 1 minute. I'm just seeing what all have they confusion matrix classification report is there. Could you just scroll a little up? I want to see whether they have imported cross validation thing. Okay, TA vectorization label. What? Okay, they have not imported this thing cross validation over here, but they have taken STD. Okay, fine. Yeah.
Just one question, like from here we have to change the codes or we have to change all those codes here? Is it this ones are valid or is it different?
Here they have used they have used some different model, right?
Hmm. So this is the one
Yeah,
we need.
yeah. But go to some other notebook where they have used cross validation. Open to like the other notebook and see. Okay, preparing, dealing with imbalanced data. Keep scrolling down.
This cross is not mentioned.
They have used decision tree. Wait. They have used logistic. They have used naive bias. Go down. They have not used SVD classification. Okay, they have not used. They are doing by machine learning. They are not doing by deep learning. I think.
Oh. So the previous one you mentioned SDD is different. This one.
Yeah, here they have used SGD. This is what my understanding is. Yeah. See, I know machine learning very nicely. Deep learning I haven't worked, but I'm leveraging my understanding of machine learning over here
Hmm.
because in machine learning, deep learning, the initial steps are same. The final model is different.
Yeah. Way to do IMDB, then cross validation, right?
Try.
Oh, they have asked to do the one hot encoding.
See, what I understand is right. What we have will have to do is we will find 2 to 3 notebooks
Hmm.
where we are getting what we wanted, and from each notebooks wherever we are getting what we wanted, we have to pull and then make our own.
Okay. So it's not something like we can take from here. Okay,
Right,
fine.
Narayan,
Mm.
we'll have to do like that only, right?
Yeah.
Yes, will be that'll be best actually. So separate, we'll get and also if they do a plagiarism check, oh, ideally which they won't, but in case they do it also, we'll be safer that way.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because also in one this notebook, I don't see everything is there. Can we quickly go to the bits notebook, the one that they're asking us to do, and could we go up and see what all elements we need to take? Okay, data library is fine. We can do that. Data acquisition, fine. This can be figure it out. Writer observation. What are you classifying? Plot. Okay, we can do that. Okay, come to pre-processing. Yes. So remove duplicate, remove missing data inconsistency, categorical, normalize, feature, and stop word removal, vectorization. For this part, we should come up with one notebook where these codes are there.
But here it is there, right?
It is
Notebook.
that perfect. If
No,
it
I'm
if
not.
each and every thing is there, then we
No,
can
I
take
don't.
the
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. Also, same time.
the
So,
text vectorization is here. Okay.
see.
Go, can you go one back to that? I think only text vectorization is here. Missing value and duplicates, I don't think it's here.
Ah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Duplicate, missing data, inconsistency, categorical, normalized feature.
See, one thing is this is having only two field, right? So one is a label and one is a text. So
Yeah.
how can we check out this ones like duplicate data? I don't think it's this.
Duplicate, it could be text might be repeated somewhere, right?
Hmm. Okay.
For missing data, what could happen is that text might be missing and output 1 or 0 might be there. Somewhere 1 or 0 might be there, text is missing, vice versa can happen, right?
Hmm. Okay.
And
Inconsistent.
somewhere it could data inconsistency. What can happen is that in the output variable we have 1 and 0. Maybe 2 is there or 4 is there apart from 1 and 0. And in the theory, the other column, which is a text column, we might have some junk values in some entries. So that is data inconsistency, right?
Yeah.
Because what is going to happen, this TFI, this vectorization, it will create take words and it will create frequency of words that has been repeatedly used, right?
Yeah.
If junk is there, it will count it as a word and take it, so we need to remove that.
And then input.
Categorical data, I don't have an idea, yeah, on this how it's going to be there. We'll
Yeah.
have to explore. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, what I found is they are changing this 1 and 0 to one hot encoding, right? And similarly, the text values, they are changing all the words into numbers for using NumPy.
Yes.
Then the normalizing of data, feature engineering. There's nothing to do, right? What?
Feature engineering, I don't think so because we just have two variables over here.
Yeah, and feature engineering, one thing they have done is in some fields there were around 10,000 words, and they plotted something. Let me show that. They plotted something. That was in some other tutorial. Okay, they plotted something and they found that most of the rows are having around 500 words, so they are fixing at 500. So,
Okay.
so not using the whole 10,000 words, because the input to the DL should be consistent. So they fix it at 500, and anything less than 500 they are putting it at adding the padding of zeros to make it 500. So that is what is a
Okay. Okay.
uh,
Then
20.
we will have to see this Manoj in some of the Kaggle notes if they have done like this.
Yeah, I had one YouTube tutorial where they have, yeah, I had opened it but the system crashed. So let me just find it if possible. No, I will not find it. Search it out again. Anyway, those are one thing. Okay, so we from the pre-processing we need to find something different, right? Okay. Then comes the DL architecture. For this DL architecture, we can use this one, or is it? We have to use SGD.
Yeah, though I don't think they have used some architecture. Yeah. Can you once show what they have mentioned in Bits notebook? 1 second. Here they have directly sequential and activation of each add dense layer, specifying the number of units and activation using sigmoid and soft function in the output layer. Yeah, this is something we'll have to. I don't see they have used either embedding dimension. Here, though they have you dense
Okay,
layers.
here what they did is they immediately brought this dropout and everything. Whereas in our this one they have mentioned to do those things later, I guess.
Yeah, so initial struct these things, na,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
will not.
here, yeah.
Yeah.
Dropout here, yeah, yes. Dropouts. This is the later part. So here they have just okay. From here we can get some idea, but we cannot use this ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Here,
Binary
maybe
close entropy. Okay.
things will be there.
Mm-hmm. Sessions. Okay, so maybe like up to even pre-processing is not possible. Okay, identify the target variables.
I just pinged you one Kaggle. Maybe you can check that is useful.
Yeah.
They also have this. They have some pre-processing.
And this is import. We have to do separate different. Okay. Reboot.
So some pre-processing is there.
Okay.
But is it using a sequential? Let me check. Yeah, I think it is using a sequential model and activation is sigmoid.
Oh really? Yeah. Sequential.
And then the
Okay.
optimizer is
Same.
Adam.
Adam. Yeah. Binary cross entropy. Where is the
Yeah, I think there's no class.
SGD, right?
There's no requirement for class validation, right?
It's required. That's what mentioned in the assignment.
But did they put something cross validation? Any model they are like any function
Yeah,
they use?
SGD, no, is already mentioned here. The 5.2 train model with cross
Okay,
validation.
SGD got it. Okay. Yeah, I think okay. I think that one. I think change it. SGD. Yeah, okay.
So this one where we have to change?
SGD is
So when you are creating the model itself, you have to add this cross validation somewhere.
yeah. I'm just trying to find out that as like getting something.
Ah,
optimizer.
Yeah. Sorry, what? Did you say something? We can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm getting some issue with your mic.
Keras model, cross validation, SGT.
That is just need to add one. Optimizer is this.
Maybe this meet may get exited in 15 minutes, but then we can rejoin. Okay, here we go. You said something.
Yeah, I just sent you one photo. I think just say like how to use that. See.
Photo.
They were just using the optimizer.
Yeah, optimizer, SGD.
And then the optimizer they are using the
So this is the same like
using that in the model.
model.
Model.compile they are using the optimizer.
So is this same like what she was saying? The cross validation, right? What I think is mentioned in our where is it? Yeah, cross validation. Train model with cross validation. Same, huh?
So basically SGD is used for this like best fit only. Yeah, cross. But he's in the cross, right?
Here something is ChatGPT has helped us, I think. So here create an instance, create sequential keras, then SGD keras model, optimizer SGD. The same, I think, same what you said.
Yeah, I think both of us same like different methodologies only.
And then
Cross
the,
validations and then the
yeah,
SGD.
then they mentioned this function using cross valid scores. Okay. This is the one, right? Score, right? Scores with cross. Here it's coming. Here CVC requires specified 5-fold cross validation, but that's not mentioned here. 20 approach. Python scores means star hundred. This will mean standard deviation.
It is basically like it is after you split, right? It will try to execute the model for one record and check whether it is compare it with the predicted output with the actual output. Then it will fine tune the parameters. So I think whatever. I think you can just check like who was another one like who was giving some comment, right?
Yeah, she left, I think. No. Sudhanshu, your group mate, right?
Yeah, Manoj.
Yeah. Sultan, I missed their name. Sultan?
Shurbi.
Surbi, yeah.
Yeah, maybe we can just check the data set, like whatever I said, right? I think at least the steps we can go check.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, we
what
can.
reprocessing they have used.
Mm-hmm. We will try to go through this, yes. Yeah, fine. We can make one. Yeah, I think some ideas we got. Surbi has joined.
Yeah, sorry, yaar. Actually, my phone got discharged.
Okay, no problem. So the Subhai has brought some ideas. He was okay. Anyway, we got this from the Chat GPT again. So cross validation score. Okay, scores cross validation. It's using the SGD, and then running this one. This will output the mean and standard division of cross value scores. Maybe this will help or what?
But you are asking something?
I was asking Surabhi, this is what
I mean, we'll have to do it and check, yeah, because this deep learning, how to use SGD with cross validation, I'm also not completely sure.
because here they have mentioned it. Model is created in the sequential what we need, ReLU, right? And then sigmoid, yeah, and then SGD is coming in, optimizer, and
I have just one doubt. This SGD is SGD classifier, or we have to use it with Keras model?
one second. Yeah, SGD is so they have added this SGD here. So activation ReLU.
Because SGD optimizer is SGD classifier. We have to use that, or we have to use Keras model. Because you remember, we saw one notebook where he had used SGD classifier. He has imported SGD classifier.
Yeah, right.
And this Keras TensorFlow Keras model is different. This is my understanding.
No, here see Keras optimizes import SGD. This SGD is imported from the Keras.
Okay, okay.
And sequential also from the Keras. So everything here is from the Keras only.
Okay.
But I don't know, this training and testing they have separately used train NP. Why that? Here they have used okay. NDB load. Okay. But IMDB load in this one it should be having test files, no? I mean test input. So how are they able to use the NP? Okay, here they are using the this information is what our assignment has told us to do. Then
Yeah, tell
optimize
me one thing, which all models were taught in the class?
in the class.
Yeah.
No. Actually, this assignments are supposed to be done separately from the class. It may not be taught in the class. That's what the
Okay.
our bits assignments are like that. We have to do separately. It's not supposed to be
No,
class.
but they might have taught some models, right? Whether it is SGD or TensorFlow or Keras, they might have taught something, right? No, nothing?
You mean in this third sum?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's semester.
Third sum what is taught in the class? I don't think anything is taught, right?
Yeah, it is taught, no? SGD is taught.
Really? Okay.
So, yeah, which SGD is that? Is it SGD classifier?
So
No, it is
no,
optimizer, right? It is optimizer like gradient descent.
yeah, correct.
So that is different from this STD. What is mentioned here?
No, it's the same.
It should be same, right?
Stochastic
Because
gradient.
yeah. So STD is
Yeah, that and see, because then we will have an idea now what SGD is that, and that only we have to use.
mhm. So where will we get that one now? The Sita ma'am has taught this.
There was a course you approved.
Codes.
Yeah, in the SK class there was a course or something. Anyway, I think that we don't need
Yeah.
to.
That's a collab, right? Yeah. Okay. That was there. Yes. Let me check.
Yeah, that will be helpful. Like I think, like you can just. Well, I'm just trying to find that.
Where I missed it. Okay, right. There was one. Uh, which anyone is having this handy?
I'm just trying to find.
Yeah. I just missed that one. Yeah. Right.
The series or somewhere she posted.
I got it. Yeah.
Right in actually.
Yesterday. Yeah. I had downloaded it, but I forgot about it.
Okay. Hmm.
This is what she sent for the DNA. There is one more for XOR, but I think this is important, right?
Yeah, I think it is just getting the data set from Keras, right? Data
This
set
is
or
directly from the garage, yeah. But for our purpose, we don't have this sort of DNA sequential softmax ReLU.
the optimizer is here, right? Optimizer is SGD. But
Here, yeah. Same thing that we found it.
She was asking us to execute this and try. I think this is.
Yeah, right. Okay, thanks, Surabhi, for reminding this one. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Why are we going round and round? Why are we not? We have everything over here. We just need to replicate this.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do control F and C cross validation or search CV?
It's already there, no? We found it now.
We found it. Yeah, sorry, I missed that. Perfect. Yeah, we have cross
Uh,
validation.
this category, okay, okay.
No, not this. A validation split point one. Okay. Okay. Do one thing. Just go after you import library. Please go up where we import library. I just need to check a couple confusion matrices here. 1 minute. We have models. We have layers. Okay. Could you do control F and search CV?
No.
No.
So
CV is for what? There's a problem with Teams. It's a 1 hour.
can you download the dataset? I think.
Sorry. Subhaya, you said something?
Sorry.
You said something?
Yeah, where you downloaded the yesterday's code.
You want to get this collab? That one?
Yeah, you can just pass me the link. That's fine.
Okay. It's already shared in the DL group, but I will send it here also.
Yeah, okay, very nice. I'll take it.
Yeah, hi guys.
Hi. Yeah. We got kicked
Okay.
So
out
Manoj,
of.
we got everything what we wanted, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Just need to replicate it.
Yes, yes, yes.
You can just refer that. Maybe you can just ping the collab here.
Yeah,
So we'll just refer.
I put it here. Yeah. Subhaya. Yeah. So I think, yeah, as Sorbi said, we got almost everything. When we do this thing, anything comes up, we can meet again, right?
Correct. Yeah, at least one point we can just start up with. Everyone has to look into that.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, do you have any other option to get this one? This is the only option, right? You have to download using this URL and unzip here itself. This is the only
The
option.
same thing you can try here as well. Like I think you can open the dataset, whatever she has shared, right? She has directly downloaded it from Keras, right? You can share the screen.
Yeah. I'm not sharing. Okay.
Can you share the screen? Like, if you see this right dataset, Pitamam dataset.
No, so the issue is here we have the zip file, whereas for what she shared yesterday, where is it? This one. Okay. What she shared is no, this is not the one, right? This one. Yeah. So here you have the direct down MINST load
Okay.
data.
Okay. Or maybe you can just try to tf.keras and try to tab it at C. tf.keras.
Okay. tf dot keras dot data separate sets dot to wait something.
You need to run the previous one. The input.
Okay. I don't want want to mess up this one, we will do the other one.
Hmm. Yeah, here you can check it. Here you can, yeah, here IMDb is there, right?
Oh, IMDb is there, yeah.
Check like what is coming out here, like it is. Here also it is trying to check.
Init.py. Okay, we can try something here then. Yeah. Then
I have one more idea how we have got the data kya?
yeah, something is coming here. I'm not sure. Data
Yeah, we just
set.
want to display and check.
Can you just, if we can see data, if you have downloaded, maybe you can uh, run dset, just run dset.
Showing like this.
Mm,
We just
did
reset that load data or something. So,
that,
Yeah, load data. Yes, right. Yes. Yeah.
yeah.
Dot load data
I'm going to just try to display this and see if it works.
dset. Okay.
No, nothing. Reset that load data will display everything. I think.
Ah, downloading. So now what happened?
So
So
this is
my
basically downloaded.
It's downloaded, huh? Okay.
Download. Yeah, it is downloaded. It's still downloading data. Right? Downloading data from this.
Still downloading. Yeah. But it's mentioned
Okay, okay.
17464.
Done. Yeah, yeah. Done.
So dset is having this. Now what to do with that? Okay,
Now we can just.
maybe run dset dot head if you have uploaded the data over there. And dset is,
okay, we can do this one, no? Dset dot what? Dset
Yeah, that we can.
dset dot. Okay,
dset dot
here.
head, right? To see the data. Yeah.
It's not okay.
Oh,
One thing, something happened here. See, if you load data has to be loaded into something. We missed that one. We can.
okay, just write data, no then.
Now your yeah extrain you can have it better.
Why I'm putting it here? Right? So, why is it like this? Dset. No, it's not that. Yeah. So we have to print something. Extrain.
Extrain that head or something.
Extrain.
Caps X. X is caps.
Ah, it's caps. Oh, oh, that's nice. We found it. That's good. But yeah, so this IMDB dataset here is directly the numbers inside. It's not having the. Now we have to do the reverse.
My understanding is it is taking just the index number. It is not taking the data. It is 1:14:20 These are the index, I think.
No, I think. See. index of the original words, right?
Right, right, right.
Or you can check like IMDB reviews or something. Is there? That also.
Extract. Okay. So this is the text here, and somewhere in the YouTube I found some guy was downloading this, and then he's doing some reverse thing. Here it's changed to the numbers based on the. There is some conversion from words to numbers. Each word is converted to a number. Does that make sense? Or there is
I
some.
mean, I'm not. You might be right. I don't have much idea on that.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Some in the YouTube, it was someone was mentioning we have to do the reverse here because it is encoded into the word numbers, and to see this one back, we need to do the reverse. So here, I think this is standard number list. How can I see the size of each extra and 0? Is the okay? Sorry. Dot size, length. No. Dot size.
Okay.
It's not there.
I think you already loaded it for us. You can just go to the TensorFlow, and the same thing is there.
Sorry, what?
You can go to the TensorFlow, not TensorFlow IMDB. The link in the append.
Huh.
The link in the append. There's the
Here it
exact.
is. Yes, yeah.
But this is under visualization, I think.
Oh, this is different. Okay.
And you can go to assignment and click on it, or like you can.
Yeah, this one, no?
Okay, you can search for examples. There is an example. Let's search for example, and there is a link at the bottom. Oh, yeah, this one, display example. So if you click here, it will show same whatever we have. Okay. Here for me, what it is showing is I'll send a screenshot.
No, here there's again. Here is numbers, 85,
Here is
105. But we got different number. Here is
no, I
numbers.
think this is
yeah.
sample. This is sample one, right? So
Yeah, maybe. So maybe it's swap or. So here x and y is on the. This is also extreme.
it is basically a text only.
Here this label is there. For us, we
Label and
have
text.
yeah, x and y we have, no? So this is both together. Here we have x only. Okay.
So here, like we put X train, right? I think we need to put Y train. Try to display Y train.
Yeah. So it's 0 and 1. Okay.
Correct. So it is a positive or negative data set.
Yes.
That first isn't basically like the whatever you mentioned, right? It seems to be like encoder.
Encoded, yeah. So how they encode it? This is the how. But anyway, we got it encoded. Now we don't need to worry about it. But for our purpose, in case if we want, we can show it to the other. We need to decode it and check.
So I think you can just go to Sita ma'am's like what she has done. Like does she has done any
Because
similar
Sita
type
Moms
of
is this one, no photo pics, actually images. She's grayscale.
Okay.
So we cannot take it from there, right? Completely most of
Okay.
it, yeah, is slightly different.
Hi, Manoj.
Yeah, hi. Yeah,
Yeah, Manoj, I am dropping. So Narayan would be continuing from my team. I need to go somewhere, so I'm dropping off.
sure, sure. Yeah, thank you so much for being here.
Thank Narayan, and I think
Okay.
Sudhanshu is here from my team. They'll contribute. Yeah.
Sure, sure.
Thank
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Just
so
like is any UTF encoding or something they have done? Or
yeah, there's someone. Yeah, actually, in the YouTube that I saw, there it was already he was taking also from some same like what we took, and then to show the weights, he was doing the reverse encoding. He was saying reverse something, reverse lookup or some. He was typing some codes that one, but it's not mentioned in our.
maybe
Port
part of
distribution.
pre-processing or something they expect. Hmm?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the pre-processing maybe it's already encoded. Then we are getting already encoded data here, right? In the previous one, we were getting the different one. That zip file, no?
Okay.
That was different. It was
Yeah,
weights.
maybe like I think we can check the one from Sita's ma'am and see how we can progress.
Sorry.
I'm saying like we can just go, each one can go to the one from Sita ma'am, right, and see like how we can
Here, no. I
do this.
think we'll better do like this only, no? It's direct
Mhm.
download from. No need to. But we should find some way to show it back. That would be a good one.
Mhm.
Stock words, lemmatization. These things are required, no? Or is it already done? This set we need to find it. Uh, okay, we can continue with this thing. Uh,
Yeah, I think let's try to.
yeah.
Sorry,
I
Manoj,
also
are
need to
you
drop
still
off.
presenting your screen because I'm not able to see?
Oh, I am not presenting.
No, no.
I can see the screen.
Yeah, I am presenting. Yeah.
Let me leave the call and join.
So we have something. So what will finally we finalized like we have this Sita ma'am's thing, and then we can directly download. And for reference, we can have something from here. I think this is already there in the Sita ma'am's. See, something is here. Okay, how to find the length of the size of the extrain model? White train extrain dot shape.
Shape. You can put shape.
It's not column.
No parentheses. Yeah.
25,000. Okay. So extrain one. It's nothing. Why?
No, just put white 10. I think you can just put explain that shape. No need to put zero, right? There's no array there.
No, actually, I want to see how much words are inside each row. Now you have 25,000 rows, no? what is this? I need to take one. Okay, so I just want to print one. Okay, fine.
Uh,
Dot length. List as
I just need to drop off as well.
yeah,
Manoj.
yeah, yeah.
So
Okay,
I'll
okay.
also look into it and
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can
sure. We
connect
can
again.
connect again later. Yeah, I'm also dropping, so we can Naran and Sudhanshu. Yeah, yeah, Tushar. Yeah, we can also. What do you think? We can do some by ourselves and connect back again, or
Yeah, sure.
Sure, Manoj. Manoj, this one you're putting in a. Can you put the link to this collab in the chat? We'll continue to try further on this, and then we can reconnect.
this is a template you already have, no?
I think what have we added now, right? That basic content. What have we added now?
Which one is this? This is a DNN by Sitama. It's already I put it in the chat.
This one, yes.
Yeah.
Just a sec.
Then which one? This one?
The one that you have done now. This DL. Whatever we won't be copying this in the future. Also, we just use parts of this.
Okay. Actually, this is. I will do one thing. I will let's save a copy in the drive. So this is shared by my group mates. So I'll create a new one and share it for you. Yeah?
Sure. Thank you.
Let's copy. Okay. Okay, I have shared it. So I think this is what you need, right?
Yeah. Manoj, yeah.
Yeah, but there is nothing. What we did is see. I tell you. These are all. We are going to delete all this. This is not what we will be doing.
That's not working.
Yeah, no, that's working. That's working fine. But as he was saying, Sudeep, he was saying, we are doing the direct now, right? So all these are no use.
Okay, we don't need to.
Yeah. So this is
Wait.
what we need. Okay. Just like in this, what ma'am was doing, right?
Correct. Instead of
Yeah.
separately
So
loading
here,
the file,
yeah, we are doing this
Yeah.
one straight away. So all these are no use. This is no use actually.
Okay, got
And
it.
only this thing what we tried now. Only these two. That's what I was surprised what you are asking.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
we'll be using the previous steps as well.
No, it's all no use.
Okay.
Anyway, I have shared it. Yeah, you can have a look on this. Yeah.
Thank you. I think
Thanks.
then
Yeah. Thank you.
evening.
Narayan.
That's
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Have a day. Bye.
Bye. Bye.